What's up, everybody? How are you today? In this video, we are going to talk about the number one fat loss hack for busy people. Now, I understand life gets busy, right? You get busy. Now, if you have any questions, by the way, questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the chat at the end of this video. I'm going to answer a few live questions, so hop on in there. You get busy, life gets busy. It's not always perfect. And unfortunately, when we look at Instagram and social media, you think those beautiful people, they must have perfect lives. And that's the image they often show you, is how perfect their life is. I mean, wouldn't it be great if you could just barbecue outside your infinity pool with your naked significant other, working out next to you all day or whatever the hell, on in the Maldives or in Bali, where people are just working out all the time and just life is great and the sun is perfect and, the filters just always seem to be spot on. Well, that's not real life. That's not regular life. You're busy. You go to school, you go to work, you have family, you have friends, you have commitments. Money's tight. Time is tight. You're stressed out, right? This stuff happens, but you still want to lose fat. You still want to lose weight. And what do? Well, again, the number one, there's a lot of things. I want to give you context here. I'm going to get right into it. I could give you some macronutrient ratio. I could give you some specialty exercise. For sure, I could tell you a secret supplement nobody knows about. And I could even try and sell that stuff to you, right? But I'm not going to do that because that's not what's best for you. I'm going to tell you the truth. The number one fat loss hack for you. It's so easy in concept, but it's going to be difficult. And I challenge you, try it tonight. Do it tonight. Everyone here right now, you can do this tonight. Do this tonight. You can do this tonight. You will wake up tomorrow lighter and, dare I say, leaner. Do this 2 nights in a row. You'll see the scale start to drop. 3 nights in a row. Now we have some real momentum. You're burning body fat. By the end of the week, you will see a dramatic difference in the mirror and also when you put your clothes on, or really when you take them off, by doing this one thing while being crazy busy. Stop eating 4 hours before you go to bed. That's it. You're busy. You can't get your workouts in. Now listen to me here. Yeah, I'm Mike, and I do consultations all day, every day. If you want to do a one-on-one consultation with me, click the link below. I do consultations every single day, and I speak with great, amazing human beings that are full of shit, right? I love you, but oh man, Mike, you don't understand. I'm just so busy. I'm so busy. I can't work out. I can't cook my meals. I can't grocery shop. I can't hit my list. I can't because, quote, I'm so busy. But then as we break down the schedule, we realize, you know what? You spend about 4.5 hours a night sitting your ass on the couch watching TV. Maybe you're not that busy. Your job, though you have to be there, doesn't restrict you from popping open a little Tupperware and eating a healthy meal or drinking a smoothie, or going for a little walk around your building when everyone else is on cigarette breaks or vape breaks or whatever else. Point is, you're not as busy as you think you are. I'll tell you that, and that's true. We're all busy, but you're not too busy to prioritize your health. You're not too busy to do the things that are necessary to live a better life. Now, this video is about fat loss for busy people, and I'm going to keep it on that topic. So why do I say stop eating 4 hours before you go to bed? That's it. We've done research here. We have found the majority of people dissatisfied with their fat loss eat 50% of their calories between dinner time and when they go to bed. 50% of their daily calories are eaten in the 4 hours before they go to bed. 50% of your calories are eaten. And think about that. Oh, no. Yeah. You sit down, you have your nice dinner, you have a couple extras, you grab some bread, you grab a little piece off your kid's plate, You have a cocktail maybe. You put your plate away. You look in the cabinet. You grab a chip or a cookie. Come on, real talk. There's some salsa, some queso, whatever it is. You eat a little bit of that. You go sit down on the couch. I'm hungry, you say to yourself. You get up, you go back to the kitchen again. Faces in the refrigerator, freezer, cabinet again. You grab something else. It's not quite what you want, but you shovel that in anyway. You grab maybe some peanuts or trail mix because you're trying to be good. Oh, maybe I'll have a whole wheat cracker or 5. Or maybe I'll put some cheddar cheese on that cracker. Oh, there's some cereal. That's a good healthy cereal. Or there's fiber in there. I'll have some of that cereal then. And you eat that. You sit back down on the couch. A little while later goes by. Oh, I'm hungry again. Maybe I'll have some leftover dinner because it's good food too. Right? So you start going down this slippery slope, and I know you, right? How true is this? Raise your hand if that's you. Yeah, everyone raise your hand. I know that. You go down that slippery slope of that nighttime binge eating, and before you know it, you've added 50% of your daily total caloric intake in that small little 4-hour period when you are least active. You are just sitting your fat ass on the couch all night, right? At that period of time, you're not doing anything. You had all day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, pre-workout, post-workout. You've eaten all that over the last 12 hours, but in the 4 hours before you go to bed, you go crazy. So the number one fat loss for busy people is eat your dinner and be done, and that's it. That's it. Now, if you're following our 3 weeks to shredded program or living lean program, well, we actually give you snacks and desserts even to eat at night, but that's only if you're following that plan. Maybe you're too busy to follow one of those programs. That's fine. Let's say you're too busy to follow any program. Here's all you need to do. Stop eating 4 hours before you go to bed. Watch how dramatically your body changes. Real talk right now. That's all I want you to do. Do that for 1 week. Come on back to me and try and eat better for sure. Try and exercise. My next video, I'll do a video on, this is Tuesday. I'll do a video on Thursday, and I'll give you specifics, specific meals, specific calories, specific workouts for the busy person to lose fat. How's that sound? Now, very, very briefly, bam. Go to dolcedietshop.com if you want to take part in our Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference. Very simply, the Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference will be held live and remote via Zoom right into your home. Friday night, Saturday day, Sunday morning, you will become a Dolce Diet certified nutrition coach working alongside my team and I to build your brand and learn everything you need to know about nutrition and dietetics, but also building a brand. We are looking to create our next 6-figure fitness professional. We have multiple 6-figure fitness professionals working along or as operating DDC's Dolce Diet certified coaches. I want to build our next 7-figure fitness professional. By the way, are you my next 6-figure fitness professional on your way to becoming a 7-figure fitness professional? That is available for anyone who wants to level up their career. You become a duly certified Dolce Diet certified nutrition coach. We are endorsed by the NSCA, NASM, and the AFAA as a continuing education provider. Just so you know, we're top of the food chain with regards to our nutrition and dietetics curriculum. We teach you everything you need to know in this 14-hour, 3-day course, Friday night, Saturday day, Sunday morning, live and remote via Zoom. And we do accept now, thankfully, we've partnered with ShopPay. And through ShopPay, you can actually pay installments just to make it a little easier for you. Yes, ShopPay, and they charge you no interest, right? So it is straight dollar for dollar. Check out this if you want to become involved. Now let's get back to answering the questions here. Good to see everybody, by the way. And if you're just joining the video, the number one fat loss hack is stop eating 4 hours before you go to bed. This is your least active time of the day. We found through our own internal research, our research team found the majority of people dissatisfied. Now, here's the thing, dissatisfied with their body weight, dissatisfied with their body mass, dissatisfied with their fat loss progress, ate 50% of their calories between dinner time and when they went to bed. 50%. Now, if you were to eliminate that, just that right there, and I will say, those calories are bad calories, by the way. It's not like you're eating wild caught salmon at 10:15 p.m. at night when you're Netflix and chilling with your girl, right? You're not eating, a little quinoa, pineapple quinoa chicken bowl. No, you're not. You're eating garbage that's polluting you. So that being said, number one fat loss hack on Thursday, I'm going to do another video for you. Sal, what's up, coach? Finally got a notification. You are live on YouTube. Well, welcome back, Sal. We might have busted through that shadow ban. I don't know. Maybe it's the new background, the new camera, the new microphone, the new I Eat Carbs t-shirts. Go to dolcedietshop.com, by the way. I don't know if we're sold out of these yet, but we got a few hundred more in store. You might be sold out. dolcedietshop.com. And also we have the military tees, the green and gold military tees, dolcedietshop.com. If they're not on the site, that means that we're sold out, limited time. We'll get more on there soon. Shifty says, is there such thing as eating too much fruit during the day? It's hard to say. Typically, we eat 4 servings of fruit per day, those following the Living Lean program or our 3 weeks to shredded program. You can go to thedolcediet.com, click the link below to learn more. Save 20% right now with promo code TRANSFORM. I mean, think about that. Eating 4 servings of fruit per day while getting shredded. That is something that is special and it's rare. Bam, right at thedolcediet.com. We have the 3 weeks to shredded program. We have the Living Lean program. If you haven't been to thedolcediet.com, check it out. This is the number 1 rated online healthy weight loss platform, completely personalized to you. How easy is that? Go to thedolcediet.com, check it out. I say this because this stuff is here. It's available for anyone who wants it. You want to change your life. We're here as I'm answering these questions. It never made sense to me to drop fruit on a weight loss program because in a weight loss program, we're trying to increase energy expenditure. Here at the Dolce Diet, let me explain this so you guys can understand. Bonus right now. When we enter into a weight loss phase, what we try and do is not drop calorie intake. In fact, when we take our private clients, personal clients, and our online clients into an acute weight loss phase, our first goal is to increase total caloric intake from the right calories, of course, from the right food sources, high net nutrient food sources, as we provide for you, and all the data below. So click the description below this video, click any of the links that we have down there. We increase your food intake, which then allows you to exercise at a higher rate. You can train harder and longer, thereby creating a calorie deficit through exertion. Does that make sense to you? We increase your food intake, we increase your energy intake, so you can then apply a corresponding energy expenditure coefficient to the intake. This is how our elite athletes do so well, compete at the highest levels of sport, out cardio, out power everyone else, while getting shredded, while losing tremendous amounts of their body weight at the same time. It seems counterintuitive. Well, until you hear what I just said, we increase your food intake. You want to lose weight, increase your food intake. Because the more food you eat, the more energy you can then expend, the harder you can train, the farther you can go, the more reps you can do, you can build, sculpt, shape that beautiful body of yours. This is the way we think over here. Alberto, Mike, although I eat meat, I'm trying to reduce my meat intake. Is there any food that could help increase my protein intake while not eating meat? Yes. Well, yes. And this is now, it's like you threw me a softball here. The Dolce Way. The Dolce Way. The Dolce Way. Go to metcon.com. Let me pull it up for you so you can see it right now. If you haven't seen it, well, let's take a quick look. Right here, go to metcon.com. The Dolce Way, grass-fed, pasture-raised whey isolate, sustainably sourced, no gums, no artificial additives, zero synthetics. Zero synthetics. The Dolce Way, ladies and gentlemen, is the number one. Well, it's the number one whey protein on the planet, in my opinion, of course. Why is that? Well, because our vanilla simply has 4 ingredients. Our cacao simply has 5 ingredients. What are the ingredients? Grass-fed whey isolate, organic cacao powder from real organic beans, organic monk fruit extract for a little bit of it. It takes the acidity away more than adding a sweetness. Pink Himalayan sea salt and sunflower lecithin. There is no cleaner formula. So to answer your question, let me get off that topic. I don't want to keep it about, this stuff, but to answer you, the whey protein isolate, go to metcon.com. You can click the link below this video. Again, all the links are down there. Go to metcon.com, check out the Dolce Whey, the most powerful protein on the planet. There's no better protein out there. Cold processed, cross-flow, microfiltered, grass-fed whey protein isolate from completely organic sources. Are you kidding me? With no artificials, no synthetics? Who goes out of their way to spend so much of their money to create the most pristine whey protein on the planet? I do. And I pass the savings on to you. I take the hit on the margins. Look at the way our product is priced compared to the other premium products on the market. We have one of the lower priced premium products with the best ingredients. Compare our ingredients to every other company out there. We beat them. Hands down, we beat them. And I give you the savings. I take the hit in the margins because that's what I do. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Rusty, what's the best way to build muscular endurance? Rusty, can you please be more specific? Sports-specific muscular endurance. That's what I immediately think of. Give me a little bit more details about yourself. Jazzy Jess is in the house. Hey, Coach, you're the coolest, Jazzy. I appreciate you, young lady. I hope all is doing well and look forward to when our paths cross again. Paul K, consistency plus Dolce equals results. You know that's the truth. Mommy Coochie says, just finished 3 weeks of shredded for the 4th time. Felt great. Lost 17 pounds. 17 pounds she lost. 17 pounds following our 3 weeks to shredded program. Click the link below this video. Go to thedolcediet.com. Use promo code TRANSFORM. Save 20%. Do you want to get in the best shape of your life? Go to thedolcediet.com. We have, hey, yo, Coach Mike, is there still opening for the DCC? It is the DDC, the Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference. Yes, there are still openings. There's a few openings right now at our pre-registration level. You can actually save 35% today. Tonight's the last night in almost 4:24 East Coast because we do it based upon West Coast time. So by 8 p.m. West Coast time, that 35% discount is not going to be there anymore, and you will be paying full price. Go to DolceDietShop.com right now. Get locked in, reserve your spot, join our team, become a Dolce Diet certified coach, learn everything you need to know about nutrition, dietetics, but also how to build your own business, build your own brand, become a cash flow positive, financially independent fitness professional. I teach you everything I know, everything I've done to build our business to become one of the most successful. I'm thinking about it like we're not the biggest business because I do not want to be the biggest business. Most of the CEOs that I know that run 9-figure fitness companies, I love you guys, but they do not have they're so jealous of me and my freedom, the freedom that I have running my business my way. Now, let me say, you can run any business you want. I just give you the evergreen principles of what we've been able to do here to create this business, how we've been able to change millions of lives around the world, and how you can do the very same thing. And hopefully you can do it better than me. That's my hope, is that you can do it better than me, because you have the benefit of me telling you everything I've done and everything I should not have done along the way, while giving you everything you need to know on the scientific side on nutrition and dietetics to become a Dolce Diet certified nutrition coach. Awesome. So Shane, get locked in, my man. Get locked in. People, I get DMs every day once the discount goes away. Like, oh man, I didn't get out of work in time to get it done. That's why we leave it up for a couple days. This is the last day of this pre-registration discount. So take advantage of it, guys. Christian, you just locked in, my man. I saw that. Christian already locked in today. It's cool to see you on here, Christian. I can't wait, bro. We are going to kill it. This event is going to be absolutely incredible. We haven't done an event since spring, and normally we do one every quarter. I'm itching for it. I'm so pumped up. I cannot wait for this event. It's going to be our best one ever. Sam, hey coach, tried 3 weeks of shredded and it felt great. The water cup was the best I have ever done. I appreciate that. The 3 weeks of shredded program is the most successful healthy weight management program in the history of combat sports. Also, it is now available as a online personalized program for anyone, any folk, at thedolcediet.com. You can click the link below this video and you can save 20% even, because I hook you guys up. Paula Thompson, great question, everyone. Look, Paula's question. For someone who has fallen off the healthy wagon, where do you start again? Paula, great question. Everybody in this stream just lean forward, because we've all fallen off the wagon. Where do we start? Where do we start? We start exactly where we are, with what we have in the moment, and we decide to make a better decision. We choose to make a better decision. We commit to making better decisions. That's it. I will make better decisions moving forward. That's it. You know what? I'm going to drink some more water right now. Everyone's drinking alcohol. They're drinking sodas. They're having milkshakes, whatever. You know what? I'm going to drink water. I'm going to be good. I'm going to start moving away from all those bad decisions that got me to the place right now that I know I fell off the wagon. I'm going to stop doing all the bad things that make me feel bad about myself. I'm going to stop doing all the things that make me feel sick and make me feel gross and make me feel bloated and just make me not feel good, make me not happy, make me slower, make me unable to perform. I'm going to stop doing that stuff. And then I'm going to start doing some better stuff that everyone here knows what better stuff to do. You know the bad things. Don't do the bad things. Start doing the good things. And then slowly, Paula, we start moving forward. But find a group, find a team, find a support system that you lay it down and say, hey, guys, I'm making this change and I want you to be with me. I want you to support me. You don't have to do it. I'd love if you did. But I'm doing it, goddammit. It's going to be hard and I'm a little nervous and it scares me a little bit. And I need your help. Will you help me follow my goals? That's that type of transparency, vulnerability. That's what we all need. Now, all members of thedolcediet.com, the personalized diet and exercise program, you also are invited to join our private support group on Facebook, reserved only for members of our online platform. So this is part of that support system that we also offer totally for free, by the way. All members get access to our online Facebook support group, which, our team is in there, I'm in there, and hundreds, if not thousands of amazing humans who are also going through their own journey. Well, they're in there also. So that might be a thought for you, Paula, is get in, get locked in, follow a plan that is going to work. That's the one thing with our plans. Our plans work. There was no excuse. We got this, Paula. I'm here if you need any help. In those final 4 hours, I find I'm bored, which leads me to the kitchen. What do you suggest in this 4 hours to occupy my mind and time? I drink water. I drink tea. I drink hot water with lemon. water, like a hot tea water with aloe vera juice. That's what I drink. And that keeps me, I need something in my hands. Sometimes, well, I don't have this binge problem, right? But I have healthy snacks. You know, I'll do the apple slices and the peanut butter or the almond butter. I'll do the frozen grapes and the salted cashews. I've been digging applesauce, like, 4 to 8 ounces of applesauce with a tablespoon or two of almond butter drizzled into it. It's so freaking good. What else do we regularly do? I'll do like a 1 inch square of 73% or greater organic dark chocolate. I will do the Dolce whey, the cacao Dolce whey, blended with a third of a banana and some chia seeds. Throw some ice in there and it becomes like a milkshake. It is so freaking good. These are all healthy, calculated meals. These are meals. These aren't cheats. These are my desserts. When you follow our online platform, you'll notice almost every person has dessert at night. Baked apples, and dark chocolate is I would pay like $20 for that in a restaurant, the recipes that we have. So, Paul, that's my answer. But for those of you, you're living that busy lifestyle, you have this binging mentality, you haven't had maybe just that long experience as I have had of denying that gratification and knowing your triggers, right? You have to know your trigger. So sitting with a cup of hot water, that does so much. Just having that, I say, like, I hang out with it. I will drink, especially like over the summertime when I was dieting hard. I was drinking probably, honestly, maybe 12 cups of warm water at night while I would sit there and watch, whatever show with Brandy. Cup after cup after cup after cup, easily, no problem. Will says, I love seeing protein with no sucralose. Exactly. Do you know how inexpensive it is? Sucralose, we could have used sucralose and saved massive amounts of money. Now, like all of our competitors, we're talking about the Dolce whey protein isolate. All of our competitors, they still charge you that same amount of money, but they give you inferior ingredients that cost less. So they pad their margins. When you look at our product is the same price as theirs, but you look at our ingredients. Our ingredients are the most pristine ingredients currently available. There's no better formulation. There are no better ingredients than you'll find in the Dolce whey. I haven't found them, and I open call out. Anyone can please take a look. There's a couple other great companies out there, but their product is so damn expensive compared to ours. So we give you the most pristine ingredients at a very reasonable price. Sucralose is in there because the companies only care about money. They don't care about your health. I said this a long time ago, and it got me in trouble with some because I said, if sucralose is in a product, if asulfame potassium is in a product, that company doesn't care about your health. They only care about their money. Now, mind you, sucralose containing products are prohibited from Whole Foods to even sell. Whole Foods will not even stock a product, no matter how popular, if it contains sucralose. Whole Foods is owned by Jeff Bezos. Whole Foods wants to make money, right? Even Whole Foods, a for-profit company, banned sucralose from their shelves. But you look around at how many fitness marketers, how many health supplement companies have sucralose inside their formulation. Not the Dolce whey. Click the link below to learn more. Brian Henley, my man, the Dolce whey, the best on earth. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. That is the goal. Because it's literally, when we came out with the Dolce whey, not to spend too much time on it, but it seems that you guys are interested. When we came out with the Dolce whey, it was not because I had to. Or no, I shouldn't. Let me back up. Not because I wanted to come out with a product. It's hard work. It's hard work to come out with this stuff. There's a lot of stuff. that, I'm trying to work less as I get more seasoned in life, and now I got to work more. We came out with the Dolce whey because we had to, not because we wanted to come out with a product. I felt we had to come out with the best whey protein on the planet because I didn't know what I could take. I was so frustrated trying to find a whey protein isolate that I would put into my own body, that, and my criteria is, would I feed this to my kids? That's my criteria. Would I, knowing what I know, would I feed this to my children? That's why we had to come out with the Dolce whey. The most pristine ingredients on the planet, the most powerful protein on the planet, the Dolce whey. And click the links below. I just want you to do your research. Click the link below, metcon.com/Dolce, and just look at the ingredients. Compare ours to everyone else and be like, wow, that fucking Dolce dude, that way, they did it. They did it. I'm really proud of that. Mommy says, one tip I would give to those people who sit and watch 4 hours of TV, YouTube a fitness class that's 30 minutes. I did when I had no clue what workout to do while on 3 weeks of shredded. That is awesome. I love that. Activity is key. Expenditure, what we said earlier in the video. Coach, what liquids are okay in that 4 hour window, or just water? For me, it's just water. I don't want anything that's going to stimulate me. Water, tea, chamomile, like that's the route. Aloe vera juice, I actually do enjoy. F you, Daniel. Jen Spence, F you, Jen. And those who don't know, if you're new to the channel, what the F you means, it's an insider. Now you know. It just means effing unbelievable content, Dolce. We did that years ago when we were getting our ranking up, and then the shadow ban came. Well, the shadow ban might be gone, by the way. It might be gone. Did you guys get notified that this video was out? Check and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and but if you got notified, maybe the shadow ban's finally going away. Who knows? Kavan says, what's up, coach? 2 weeks into 3 weeks to shredded. This is about my fourth run. I do this a couple times a year and always feel great on it. Kavan, I'm super happy. I mean, I don't want this to be overly, self-glorifying, but we created 3 weeks to shredded for the world's greatest athletes. The world's greatest athletes need the world's greatest nutrition, right? The world's greatest athletes by far are combat athletes, mixed martial artists. If you look at their bodies and what they have to do, they have to be a gymnast. They have to be a linebacker. They have to be a soccer player. They have to be a boxer and a wrestler and a judoka. They have to be everything, is my point. A mixed martial artist, their body, their sport demands everything of them for 15 to 25 minutes of constant action. They also have to be extremely light relative to their average healthy weight. They have to lose typically 5 to 10% of their total body weight in a relatively acute period of time. There's a lot of stuff going on here. The world's greatest athletes need the world's greatest nutrition program. And I believe that's what the Dolce Diet 3 weeks to shredded is. That was our goal. That's what we've done. That's what I've devoted my entire life to, my entire working life since the mid-90s. 1993, I started working as a professional. 1997 is when I officially opened my business. 1997, think about that. I was working with UFC athletes in the late 90s, which is insane to say that. Before the Dana White and the Fertittas even owned the UFC, we were working with UFC athletes known as Ultimate Fighters or No Hold Bar. We were working with athletes over in Asia doing the open hand pancrase slap fighting because I had a collegiate wrestling experience and connection, and through jiu-jitsu, I was in that world. In the 90s, I would just happen to be in the combat world, and I happen to have a propensity for strength conditioning and nutrition. So I've been cooking this all this time. I've been around it, immersed in it all this time. And in that time, I realized what works and what doesn't work. What everyone thinks can't work and what I know will work. Fruit. I don't know of any other team that suggests, or weight management team, weight cut team, certainly in the bodybuilding world, it's a no-no, who not only allows but encourages their athletes and clients, their community, to eat 4 servings of fruit per day. I mean, come on. I'm the man wearing an I Eat Carbs t-shirt right now from Healthful Whole Foods. Well, that is a part of our program. And what Kavan had said here is that this is his 4th time running the 3 Weeks to Shredded program in his life. He does it a couple times a year, and he always feels great on it. How many of you feel great on an extreme weight loss program? I mean, come on, 3 Weeks to Shredded, lose 21 pounds in 21 days. That's pretty damn extreme. How many people do you see that come on here and say, God, I felt great. I felt amazing. It was incredible. I can't believe how much food I was eating. That's all true. Like, that's all true. And that makes me super proud as I sit here right now. And if you're interested in it, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, click the links below to learn more about the 3 Weeks to Shredded program, more about the Dolce Diet certification, just circling back on some things we said, more about the Dolce Way at metcon.com. All right, guys, I don't know how to I got to figure out how to silence those calls on the laptop. Everything's new. I don't know if you've guys noticed, by the way, new 4K camera. We're in the old setup right now, one of the old mic setups, just because we got a little bit more to do. New background. We got new tech here. So there's a lot of new stuff going on in front of me right now. New thing, which I think looks a hell of a lot better. New stuff here for those hardcore in the chat. We got a lot of new stuff here because we're launching 3 new channels. We're launching our RV camping channel, which is, I think you guys are going to love. That's going to be a little different. We're launching the very specific scientific fitness channel. And we're launching the Mike Dolce Knows, which is going to be a little more long form. But this channel will stay here too. Just, you don't have to worry too much about that. We'll give you more updates as we go. You know what? If you want to be, let me do this. If you want to be notified, let me just say of what's going on YouTube, just text me 732-487-3445. I'll write that in here. Text me. One second. Let me get this in. And for anyone who wants to. And 732-487-3445. Yes, you are literally texting me. It is literally coming to me. Text the word YouTube. Text the word YouTube to 732-487-3445. Text me the word. And if you want to be brought up to date, kept up to date with what's going on around here on the YouTube side, we got a few really cool things. But text me. You literally be in my pocket, and I will literally text you back. How about that? But let's keep it PG-13. By the way, you should see some of the text messages I got I guess maybe weird. Whatever. I'm not going to be, but from strangers. Jesus. Brad Francis, F you. Chef PC says, I practice jujitsu. I started 3 weeks of shredded, strict the first month, intermittently the second month, which means what's that? Twice through you did it. Went from 188 to 164. Love how easy it is. Thank you so much. Again, that's a 22-pound weight loss following 3 weeks to shredded. Come on now. Love seeing protein with no sucralose. Thank you. JG says, love you, Coach Mike. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. What are your thoughts on Phil Murphy, Mike? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of what Phil Murphy's financial policies are. I'm not a fan of Phil Murphy who is more focused on national politics than he is about taking care of the residents of his own state. Phil Murphy is more concerned with kissing ass on the federal level than he is about taking care of the residents of his own state. And I'm not a political person, Democrat, Republican, to all of them. Phil Murphy, the way he handled COVID, just the deceptiveness of his administration, the power hungry position that Governor Murphy and his cronies are in, it's a shame. It's embarrassing. So this is the great state of New Jersey, and shame on them for the way that they've mishandled this all the way across and continue to do so simply because they're more focused on federal politics than they are about taking care of their own damn state. That's how I feel about it. Brad says, looking good, brother. I appreciate that, Brad. I need time for a little shave. I'm a little messy, but thank you. I appreciate that. Allie, F you, Mike. Allie, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Bam. Danny, right on. Thank you. F you too, Danny. Allie says, why hot water, Mike? Well, hot water, it's because you can sip on it. It takes a longer period of time, right? So you got to like sip on it nice and slow. It gives you something to do. It's like a cigarette smoker who starts chewing bubble gum. It gives you something to do. That's something to consider here. And there's digestive benefit to that also. I love, me personally, I'll do like 6 ounces of hot water, tea water, 2 ounces of pure aloe vera juice, and a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon. That is delicious. It's so soothing and comforting, and it has a great benefit to the digestive system. Paula, you got it. Joel, F you, Joel. Yes, I get notifications when you're live on YouTube and IG. Hell yeah, Brian. I appreciate that, man. Good to know. I think we might be back. Dolce, I love your oatmeal, but it makes me too sleepy in the morning. Would be good to add yogurt 000 instead. No, I wouldn't add that. Oatmeal with the blueberries, chia seeds. So do you have the chia? Do you have hemp? I would say, how much are you putting in the nut butter also? Like you're on the right track, I believe, in that you're trying to get more fat in there to possibly slow down digestion. That's what I think you're working with. But I would maybe peel down the total amount of oats that you're putting in. I would make sure you're not adding any extra sweeteners, honeys like that. Let's pull that out. I would add the chia seed, the hemp seeds, the almond butter and or peanut butter, and some coconut flakes. See how that goes. Fish, best source of protein. Eggs, steak, more plates, more Nates. I love that. I would put it up there. Well, beef is amazing. I mean, you can see, let me move this, Certified Piedmontese. Certified Piedmontese is an amazing company. They provide grass-fed, grass-finished beef raised right here in Nebraska in the United States of America, delivered to your door within 2 days. Certified Piedmontese is truly the only beef in my home, the only beef in my freezer outside of line-caught fish that I pull right out of the Atlantic Ocean, or I have some game meat that's been given to me by the Rivet family, and there's quite a few others out there. So, and all my hunters out there, thank you for the gifting of the meat. But outside of wild-caught meat or line-caught fish, it's the Certified Piedmontese beef. There you go. So what is better? Most of my protein rotates between wild caught salmon or line caught salmon, I should say, right? And Certified Piedmontese beef. That is it. Real true story. Like how often do I allow sponsors or promotion? I'm hit up all day, every day, all the time to align myself with a lot of brands. Certified Piedmontese, actually right here, right? Doop, doop, doop. Phenomenal. So, and again, there's a link for that down below. And by the way, if you use promo code Dolce at Certified Piedmontese, you'll save 25%. I will get $0 for that. I will not get a kickback. I said it was very important. I do not want a kickback. I do not want to give people my promo code and get a kickback for it, because that's disingenuous of me. I feel that's disingenuous. So that was the deal I have with Certified Piedmontese. I get 0 kickback from you guys. 100% of that code is all yours to keep. And whatever profit Piedmontese makes on that, that's theirs to keep. I get zero kickback on that 25% Dolce promo code at Certified Piedmontese. The only thing that really does, it shows the Piedmontese family of how powerful the Dolce audience is. Our audience, our community, right? My family uses that code to purchase Certified Piedmontese beef, and it's phenomenal. Luis, good to see you, brother. Guatemala's in the house. Luis, you're a stalker, brother. It's an honor that you're here. Are you signed up for the DDC, the Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference yet, Luis? Become a Dolce Diet certified coach in Guatemala. Please, we need them. We need them. We need Dolce Diet certified coaches around the world. You will become an endorsed local professional of our brand in your area. Anytime anyone contacts us looking for a coach in that area, you are the name that we recommend. You get shout outs on podcasts, shout outs on shows like this. You're listed on our website. You become part of our mailing list. So becoming a Dolce Diet certified coach has tremendous benefit that you can't pay for as far as branding and marketing and networking, creating funnels that we push traffic your way while teaching you everything you need to know to become a duly certified nutrition coach, while also teaching you how to build your own business successfully, to become cash flow positive and financially independent. And it's a hell of a lot easier than most people have you think. And it's different from what everyone says, from my opinion, by the way. So if you're interested, Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference, November 19th, 2021, go to dolcedietshop.com. There it is. Bam. Right there, dolcedietshop.com. Lock in your pre-registration discount today. Amy, finishing the 4th round of 3 weeks to shredded. Yeah, Amy. 40 pounds down, ladies and gentlemen. This young lady is 40 pounds down following the 3 weeks to shredded program. God bless you, Amy. I'm so proud of you. And thank you for reaching out. I saw the message. I will respond back. I look forward to chatting with you. Amy, 40 pounds down. Let's just celebrate you for a minute, Amy. 40 pounds down, ladies and gentlemen. That is a massive lifestyle change. 40 pounds down. I love it. You just made my night, Amy. Can we get a legendary Dolce gym story? I'll finish with that, Brian. Let me finish with that. Kendall just signed up for the DDC. Yes. I'm so pumped for this. We are going to kill it. This event will be awesome. I have something new planned for this event that we've never done before, which I'm extremely excited about. I haven't done one of these in a few months. I need to do these because I get so amped up. I get more excited in training coaches. It's hard to say. I get as excited. I am equally excited. I'm extremely excited to train coaches, highly passionate, competent, good, hard-working humans, to help you do everything I can to pour all my knowledge, all my experience into you so you can go out there and coach people and change lives and change the world. I get so freaking pumped up for that. I get so amped up. I want every single one of you to be able to quit your jobs and devote your entire life to changing people's lives through the beauty of health and fitness. I want you to become like mega wealthy, financially independent, so you can provide for yourself, for your family, and generations to come, which will then allow you to fully focus on changing people's lives. That is the goal of the DDC, of becoming a Dolce Diet certified coach, and of our fitness conference. So Kendall, I'm so pumped up, brother. Barry Jones says crypto is the future, unfortunately. Well, I actually am quite experienced in the crypto world also, by the way, and I do cover crypto in the Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference. I talk about money. What do you do with your money? Number one is how not to lose money. Number two is how to start making money. Number three, what do you do with the money that you start to make? How do you then take your money, the money that you work so hard to make, and then make your money make money? How do you make your money to grow? Well, this is what I teach you, and this is what every business owner needs to know. Most business owners blow their cash because they want to set up a website and they want to pay a designer and they got to do a Facebook marketing ad and they got to get cool shirts and t-shirts. No way. That's flipped. That's wrong. I teach you how to be cash flow positive. And to date, as I sit here right now, how much money do we spend on marketing? We don't spend anything. We don't spend anything. And I teach you how to do that. Luis, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Sounds good. Right on. Kendall, just sign up for the DDC. Yep. All right. So let's go a legendary, as we close, a legendary gym story from Brian Henley. Suggested that there's so many. Now, should I tell a story that will get me in trouble? I don't want to tell that story. Let me tell an Uncle Chael story. I got so many Uncle Chael stories. All right, let me Bitcoin can't be stopped. Boom. On True Crypto, I appreciate the $2 donation. True Crypto, you should donate Bitcoin to me. Instead of the $2, I appreciate the fiat, but why don't you donate some crypto? Throw some crypto my way. Give me some Bitcoin. Give me some Ethereum. Give me some Cardano. Give me some Solana. Give me some Link. Come on. Cha-ching. Give me some VeChain. VeChain blowing up, by the way. Give me, well, I don't really care about the Shiba or the Doge, but if you want to throw some Uncle Mike's way, hey, I'll stack it. I'll stack it for a decade, see what happens. Gym fight, Brian. Great. I'll do a whole video. I got like 10 different gym fights just came to mind. But for this one, we're going to do an Uncle Chael story because Uncle Chael has the best stories. So Uncle Chael, we're training at Team Quest North a decade or more ago now. I don't even remember the year. Let's say 2007, 2008. Now, Chael is one of the greatest athletes on the planet. I've watched Chael destroy every single human in that gym. Every human who walks into that gym, Chael beats them up. I don't care who they are. And I won't say names because I'm not a kiss and tell guy. That's not fair. Anyway, Chael beats them up. Now, Chael is one of the rare athletes that also knows how to work. Chael will let you get in on a double leg on him. Chael will let you get in on a double chain wrestle over to a single, run the pipe, and get him down to a leg. Chael will allow you to do that and give you just enough pressure to make you have to chain wrestle and move hands and move head position and get him down so then he can work his outs and his way back up. Chael is so good, real story, he will do that in live training. And he will do that to training partners who don't know he's doing that. They think they're getting a piece of Uncle Chael. They think they're socking him up because they're able to land something. They think they're doing well because Uncle Chael's letting them. And one such story goes back to a cold, rainy night in Gresham, Oregon, Team Quest North, the most successful fight team in the world at that point, in a big 60x60 pole barn in the parking lot of Matt Lindland's used auto car dealership. The big pole barn door slides open. It's like a 20-foot door, slides open and just faces the rainy parking lot. Humid as hell in the gym. And Randy Couture's there. Matt Lindland's there. Robert Follis is on the mats coaching. Ed Herman, Nate Quarry, Chris Wilson, Ian Loveland, Chris Lieben, Country Chris Jensen, Jay White, God, who else is there? Many others. Matt Horwich. Many others are there at that time. And everyone's trading. And Team Quest, it's like it's like you're dancing at a cowboy club. You're not a cowboy club. That's stupid. It's like you just bell rings. You grab your partner near you. Whoever's near you, bing, go. Let's go. All right, let's go. Hands up. Let's go. You're going. 5-5s or 10-3s. Big gloves 5-5s. Little gloves 10-3s. This was a 5-5 night. Big gloves, which is mostly striking with some grappling. Little gloves is everything. It's supposed to be mostly grappling, using your striking to fit in to grappling positions, but guys go to war with those 4-ounces on. So Team Quest, Chael is lined up with, I would say, an equally ranked teammate on the lower scene. Chael's making his way up through the ranks. He's becoming a hot prospect. He just hadn't had his big breakthrough fight yet. So is this other gentleman he's training with, making his way up. Now, the kid he's training with is a knockout artist. Lots of big knockouts, really good defensive wrestling. They line up and they're going, and Chael's doing what he does. He's working. He's letting the opponent, letting his training partner work. And Chael's standing and striking with the knockout orders the whole time. Chael's not shooting. He's working. He's working. His training partner starts throwing heat. Is big bombs, big punches. And when you're training in a bigger, now this is a 60-by-60 pole barn with just wrestling match. It's like 4 different wrestling match squares and some extra padding around. There's no real predetermined space. It's a matter of don't run into the other groups around you. Be aware. Well, this training partner was intentionally throwing cheap shots at Chael when Chael was getting close to the other groups, or like off the side of the mat, when he was getting to the areas that, hey, all right, circle back to the middle, guys, continue your round. I saw it. Cheap shotting Chael. At one such moment, bang, 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 cheap shots Chael. Chael's demeanor just changes, and all of a sudden, he lights this kid up like Mirko Krokop. It was such a tactical execution of every striking technique in the book. Pow, 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 pow. All across the mat. Bloodies this kid. Bloodies him. Could have finished him. And the kid starts like yelling and complaining at Chael, who just very simply, in his own way, is like, oh, what? Was that too hard? And just goes right back to working again. Now, I can see perfectly how tight Chael's game was. I could see immediately. Now, these guys were evenly ranked on the regional circuit. They weren't even the same species. They're not the same species of human. True story. Uncle Chael is on such a higher level. Was at that point, and today still is, in my opinion, could walk back in right now and probably win the UFC middleweight, light heavy, and heavyweight world title. I have no doubt in my mind. Give Chael an 8-week training camp. He can go win the world title in any 3 of those divisions if he wanted to today. On this day, it was a thing of beauty. So, Brian Henley, that is your gym fight story. Gym fight story. I don't know. There's some weird, I guess some like a little bit of spam going on in here. Zach C's in the house. Vaccine. All right, guys and gals. Well, this was supposed to be a 10-minute video. Now we're at 60 minutes. I love doing the Q&As. I think I'm going to bring these Q&As back, do the videos like this. I don't know how it's going to do for the algorithm or whatever that is, but I don't care. I'm here for you guys. If you haven't, I say, hey, just subscribe to the channel if you appreciate this content. Maybe click that little notification bell so you know that I'm here. And then there's links down below. If you want to learn more, of course, you want to check out the DDC, the Dolce Diet Certification and Fitness Conference. Go to dolcedietshop.com, dolcedietshop.com. DolceDietShop.com. Check that out just to learn more. Maybe you want to become a Dolce Diet certified coach. You want to hang out with me for 3 days, Friday night, Saturday day, Sunday morning. Go to DolceDietShop.com, and we make it even easier now that we've partnered with Shop Pay, where you can spread the payments to 4 installments. Pretty awesome, right? Pretty awesome. What else do we have? I think let's get that off the screen. Metcon.com/Dolce, the Dolce Whey Protein, and the DolceDiet.com. 3 weeks to shredded program, personalized online diet and exercise plan. I mean, that is all in the links below. You guys know where it all is. Big thank you to Certified Piedmontese, by the way, for keeping the Dolce freezer full with the highest quality grass-fed, grass-finished beef. There's a link below for them. Also, promo code Dolce, you save 25%. I get $0. And you get free shipping in 2 days to your door on orders over $99. You'll save more money to get a much higher product simply by ordering from Certified Piedmontese and using the Dolce promo code. Why go to the supermarket to get inferior meat that you're going to pay more money for? It makes no sense, right? CertifiedPiedmontese.com. Fill your freezer the same way I do mine. Guys and gals, I appreciate you all for being here once again. Do I say don't count calories, don't make calories count? I don't say that here. I say that on the Mike Dolce Show audio podcast, which you should be following, by the way. I'll just say until next time, boom.